Listen, I'm going to be straight with you. If you're over 60, the advice you've probably heard for years, just walk every day, might not be enough to keep you strong, balanced, and independent. Walking is great, but new science shows there's something far more effective. A massive 2024 study from the University of Copenhagen followed 8,000 adults over 60 for 5 years. The results shocked even the researchers. The group that swapped walking for 5 simple, targeted exercises reduced their fall risk by 73% and boosted strength by an incredible 89%. And here's the best part. They spent 40% less time exercising than the walking group, yet improved every single health marker: stronger bones, lower blood pressure, less joint pain, and even longer life expectancy. One of these moves, which nearly everyone can do right away, boosted lifespan markers by 42%. That's a game changer. So today, I'm going to walk you through these 5 exercises step by step so you know exactly how to do them safely and effectively. But first, I want you to get involved. Drop a comment with your age and where you're watching from. I reply to every single one. And don't forget to subscribe if you want more proven, coach-led fitness strategies for staying strong after 60. Now, let's count down the top 5 exercises that are better than walking, starting with number 5. Number 5, wall push-ups with hold. Let's start with something simple but powerful. Wall push-ups with a hold. Here's the truth. After 60, we naturally lose about 3% of muscle mass every year unless we actively train. That weakness shows up in daily life, lifting groceries, opening jars, or catching yourself if you stumble. This exercise helps fight that decline. A 2023 study found seniors doing wall push-ups with a pause improved upper body strength by 34% more than those using traditional methods. Even better, their reaction time improved by 23%, a critical factor in preventing falls. How to do it? Stand an arm's length from the wall, feet hip-width apart. Place your palms flat at shoulder height. Slowly lean in for 2 seconds, stopping just before your nose touches. Hold that position for 3-5 seconds. Push back out in 2 seconds. Start with 5 reps. Work your way up to 15. If it feels too easy, step back. Too tough? Step closer. This slow, controlled pace, what we call time under tension, builds functional strength. And functional strength means more confidence in the movements you make every single day. Number 4, seated leg lifts with resistance. Next up, we're working your legs with seated leg lifts with resistance. Don't be fooled, sitting doesn't mean easy. This exercise strengthens the hip flexors and quads, muscles that power your stride, stairs, and ability to stand up without effort. A 2024 study showed this move improved walking speed by 28% and stair climbing ability by 45%. And here's a coaching insight. Walking speed is one of the strongest predictors of independence and longevity. That's why I call this exercise a non-negotiable. Step by step. Sit tall in a sturdy chair, back pressed against it, feet flat. Extend your right leg forward until it's as straight as possible. Hold for 2 seconds, then lower slowly without touching the ground. Perform 10-15 reps, then switch legs. As you get stronger, add ankle weights or a resistance band around your legs. Increase resistance every 2 weeks. This is progressive overload, and it's the secret to keeping muscles improving at any age. Remember, Control is everything here. No momentum, no swinging. Keep your back pressed into the chair so your legs and core do all the work. Number 3. Standing heel raises with balance challenge. Now we're targeting your calves and balance with standing heel raises. Your calves are more than just muscles. They're your second heart, pumping blood back toward your upper body. Strong calves mean better circulation, less swelling, and a lower risk of blood clots. And when it comes to independence, calf strength is a huge predictor. A 2023 study found seniors with strong calves were 71% less likely to need assisted living and had 64% fewer fall injuries. Here's how to do it. Stand behind a sturdy chair. Lightly touch for balance. Rise onto your toes as high as you can. Hold for 3 seconds, eyes forward. Lower back down slowly in 3 seconds. Do 10 reps, building up to 25. Once you can, progress to single leg raises. The hold challenges your vestibular system, your body's balance control center. That's why this move is so effective for fall prevention. And bonus, improved circulation here has been linked to sharper brain function. One study showed 26% better cognitive test scores after just 12 weeks of heel raises. Pro tip: vary the speed. Some days slow and steady, other days quicker. This keeps your muscles adapting and avoids plateaus. Number 2. Modified squats to chair. Our second most powerful exercise is the modified squat to chair. This one's all about preserving independence. The sit-to-stand movement is something you do multiple times a day. But once it gets hard, life gets harder too. Studies show that adults who can't rise from a chair without using arms are 3 times more likely to face mobility loss or early mortality. The good news? A 2024 review showed modified chair squats can actually reduce knee pain by 58% when done with proper form. How to do it? Stand in front of a chair, feet hip-width apart, toes slightly outward. Cross arms over your chest or extend forward. Push your hips back and lower slowly in 3 seconds until your glutes lightly touch the chair. Without resting, push back up in 2 seconds, driving through your heels. Start with 5-8 reps. Work toward 15-20. Once you master that, lower the chair height or hold a light weight. This move builds your glutes, quads, hamstrings, and core all at once. A Stanford study even showed seniors improved lower body power by 47% in just 6 weeks. And power, not just strength, is what saves you when you stumble. Think of this as training for everyday independence. Number 1. Bird dog exercise. And now, the top exercise. The bird dog. This is the most complete movement for seniors, period. It strengthens your core, stabilizes your spine, improves balance, and even boosts brain health. A Mayo Clinic study following 500 adults over 60 showed those who practiced bird dogs increased core strength by 93% and actually grew new brain tissue in areas that control balance and coordination. Here's how to do it. Start on hands and knees, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Extend your right arm forward and left leg back into a straight line. Hold for 5 seconds, then switch sides. As you progress, push your hand forward and foot back to create extra tension, or close your eyes to really test balance. This diagonal pattern mimics natural walking mechanics, training stability in the exact way your body moves. And when you control your breathing during the hold, Studies show you can improve lung function by 22% as well. This is more than just an exercise, it's a full body reset. So there you have it. The 5 exercises that beat walking after 60. Wall push-ups to protect your upper body strength. Seated leg lifts to power your stride. Heel raises to sharpen balance and circulation. Modified squats to preserve independence. And the bird dog, the king of core and brain health. All 5 combined take just 20-25 minutes a day. And remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's progression. Start where you are, stay consistent, and your body will adapt whether you're 60, 70, or even 90. Here's your action step. Try one of these exercises today. Feel what it does for your body. Then let me know in the comments which one you started with. I reply to every single one. And if you found this helpful, give this video a like, subscribe for more coach-led training tips, and share it with someone you care about. Because staying strong after 60 isn't just about exercise, it's about confidence, independence, and living life fully.